Hello, George.
You right?
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
First of all, we're just going to get this started. I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself.
In my spare time, I play a lot of football, but that's due to me being the captain of my football club at the moment, Billsway Town Under 18s. I also study level 3 sports coaching at year 1 at North Hertfordshire College in Hitchin. I also love playing all types of sport in the summer. One of my favourites is tennis.
Cool. So, why is it you want to do this work placement with us then?
Because I've seen and been recommended from a friend that this is a really good job for me. I'm really trying to push myself into being a coach, as it's a job that I really want to do when I leave college. This is due to me. I feel like I work well with kids. I'm a very good people person, and
Yeah, so you enjoy working with children. Have you got any experience with working with children?
yeah, I helped my brother's team, but being as such like an assistant coach when he was age 12, and then we got him all the way to the final, and my brother won the cup by saving a penalty. So I have a lot of experience in dealing with kids and how to, as such, be tactically and change the team for us to win. And I have quite a football brain as such, because I watch a lot of football and I understand how football works.
Who do you support?
Manchester United.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're not the best team to support at the moment then.
No. You're doing well.
So, what do you consider then to be your 3 main strengths? If you could describe yourself in 3 words.
Probably leader.
Leader? It's a good one.
Confident. And very vocal.
They're vocal?
Yeah.
So, can you give me some examples of where you've demonstrated those characteristics and those strengths?
Obviously, leader being as I am the captain of my football team. Confidence is just how I carry myself around, and for you to, as such, be a captain, you've got to have some sense of confidence about you. And I feel like also I can talk to anyone and be normal around everyone and anyone, which is good for confidence. And then vocal on the pitch, because obviously as a captain you can't be a silent captain, because then your thoughts aren't being portrayed onto the field in front of your teammates.
Okay, nice. So, what can you contribute to this football club then?
I feel like as I've had experience with children, I could bring a sense of experience, but also a sense of being able to know where the kids are coming from, as I'm not a massive adult and I haven't, so I can deal with the kids on how they're thinking, and maybe change up my take on coaching to
Be like relatable.
Yeah, relatable to them. So as in, if they don't understand something, I feel like I'd be very good at changing it for them to understand, so they understand what I'm talking about.
Okay, cool. So, what do you think is one of your areas for improvement?
Probably in the coaching scene, learn how to be harsh no matter the age group.
Okay.
So back when I was assistant coach of my brother's team, they would do something wrong and I'd say stop doing that. But now I feel like, as I've watched people coach, I should take a firmer approach no matter the age, and make sure that the point comes across to them.
Okay, so where do you expect to see yourself in 5 years' time?
The dream obviously would be coaching at an academy level, so someone at like a Manchester United or a Tottenham. But in 5 years, I need to make sure that all the badges have been done. So it might just be still getting experience from local clubs, so i.e. a Stevenage, and then work through my badges and then hopefully go to the big teams.
Nice. So can you give me an example of then where you worked as part of a team and you were successful?
For my football playing career, at the moment we're very successful as we've made the semi-final of a cup. I'm still yet to play it.
When's that?
Hmm?
When's that? When's your semi-final?
5 weeks. 5 weeks time.
So you're preparing for that now.
Yeah.
Cool. What stands out? What is it in particular about your team you think that's got you to that semi-final?
The fact that what it comes down to is that we're all friends. We all have such a good atmosphere in the changing room but then we all know when to turn it on for football, and we have very good players around that's helped us through it as well. Some excellent bit of skill from, for example, Josh Roberts. He's one of our star players. Kai Richards and Kieran Boyle, probably the best players that we have at the team. And they've brought us through. But then I'd like to also say that I've helped with that, as I am the captain, and it has
Boosted them further.
Yeah.
So, what have you learnt then in your college course that you're currently doing that you could bring to this placement?
How to deal with Pacific children, and when different approaches of how to take specific things so people understand more, and also the sense of it's got to come down to how if they got injured, and the bones, the muscles that I'll be able to help make sure that they don't hurt themselves much longer or get out for a long period of time.
Cool. So some of the units you've done you can help apply in this sense. Okay, nice. Thanks, George. I've got a lot of information here. I'm going to keep. And also, I just want to give this opportunity now for you at the end here just to ask me any questions that you may have.
Yeah, one question that I've wanted to ask is what age group am I specifically working for or at?
Okay, so we'd look to put you in with the under 8s, so the under 12s.
Okay.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, very much so, yeah. Because I've worked with Harry's, my brother, his age group was age 10, so I'm in the middle of the range, and I understand how they view football and what they need to do.
Okay, good. So that's perfect. So you know where they've come from at under 8s, what they need to get to under 10, when they're under 10s, and then you'll know what they need to push on towards. Okay, nice. Thank you, George.
Thank you.